Hey YouTube, how's it going? So today I have AutoVOX X1 Pro to show you guys. I wish I can show you guys the unboxing video of it, but I didn't have my GoPro at that time. But at least I can show you guys how I have it set up and mounted on my Slingshot. Again, this unit here is actually for an older car. The customer service, actually, the customer support helped me out on this one here on how to mount it and how to get it to hooked up on my unit since it's not really a car. So I did a lot of modification on it, so I thought I'll just show you guys around. So first off is the mounting instruction here. The kit itself will come with 4 bracket. The bracket that I used was the silver one, which is the flat, and basically I just kind of drilled through it and then I mounted right into this arm right here, and then I just used I bought a longer screw and then I just kind of screwed that in there. I'm still waiting for the other parts to come in, so as you can see there's a zip tie on the bottom, but eventually there will be another screw on the bottom just to make sure it's holds it in there perfectly. But for now it holds it pretty quick. You see how it's not moving? It's pretty secure, and that's how you mount it in there. The wiring itself, it's a little bit confusing at first, but you know, I would say just read through the manual. Mine, I did a lot of modification on mine, but it's 3 wires, so there's yellow, red, and black. The black itself is for the ground, so you can hook that up anywhere that has a ground on it. The yellow part goes to your positive, and then the red one is accessories. So basically anything that gets power when the ignition keys is on. So I have my red cable connected to the secret port lighter, so when I have the keys on, then it stays on. But you need all 3 wires to be connected before you can actually get the unit to start. So that's really one thing to look at. And then once you got that hooked up, the unit says it's kind of like a daisy chain, so I have mine like tucked underneath. Right now I'm still trying to clean up the wiring mess here, but basically it's daisy chain. Once you got it all powered up, there's another cable that connects from the camera, and then you can daisy chain that, which powers up the camera in the back. So as you can see, that's where I have the camera. I got it mounted with the double-sided tape it came with, so it's pretty sturdy in there. One thing I didn't get to do is the reverse trigger. I couldn't find the reverse trigger for my Slingshot, so I didn't even bother splicing that up. So I just left that in there. So the power comes from the fuse block, powers up the whole thing. So that's pretty much it. Oh, one thing to know: the unit itself is actually a rear view camera slash dash camera. It has 2 cameras. There's one in the front and there's one in the back. And it kind of acts as a rear view mirror, but if you look at it this way, like how can I see in the back? I know it's a little weird, but you see I have this big fin in the back, and that kind of blocks the whole view. That's why I got this unit to help me see what's in the back. I didn't really need to mount it really way up because that's just gonna get in your way of view, and I kind of wanted to protect from any debris when I'm driving down the highway. So again, this one here, if you have it set up in the car, is really nice. It works dual dash camera like a regular rear view camera, and you can actually see what's in the front and the back. But let me show you guys what it looks like when it's running. Let me just start the unit here. Give me a second. guys exactly what it looks like. But in here you see how the unit starts up. You got the time and date on the upper right corner, and here your menu. This one shows that it's recording, and here's the most interesting part. You can actually move the camera up and down, so that's one really nice thing about it. And here's one thing to, if you want to lock the screen up, take a photo of it, and takes a picture of the front and the back. And then here's the toggle mode. You can actually see what's in the front and what's in the back. And here, this one here has the record button and power button right here on the side. But if you want to go to the settings, you need to actually stop the recording first. And here you can actually go to the settings or playback. So this one has a built-in player, so you can actually watch the video itself from here. So you don't really need to hook it up to your computer unless you really need to upload it to the to your computer. Then you need to take out the SD card. It's right up here, so you can view that from there. And then let me just start it up again. And then we got storage space, lane departure warning system. That works if you're going about 40 miles an hour. There's two lines in here that kind of alerts you if you're going out of lane, so that's pretty nice. Driving mode, you can actually enable, disable that. I have yet to play around with that, so can't tell you all about it. Resolution, so the front camera, this one here, it can go 1296p and 1080p, but I got a 1296. However, the back is only set up to 720, but the camera, the video itself is still pretty nice. I mean, I wish they would at least have a 1080, but hopefully in the future they'll have something available. And then loop recording here, you can set for 1 minute, 2 minutes, or 3 minutes, so that's up to you. I got it set up for 3 minutes. G sensor is high, I got it all in high. Parking mode sensitivity is high. LCD brightness, this is really nice. It auto adjusts, so kind of like in your smartphone. If you're like in a sunny weather and you have really this sun that's actually kind of blocking I guess your sight of the screen, this one actually automatically adjusts the brightness for you, kind of like in your phone. So that's pretty nice. And then I'll show you guys the video of that one in daytime and nighttime, so you can kind of get a difference of it and see if you guys like it. So for me, I really like it on the daytime. I can actually see the video with my helmet on, but one thing I did notice is the glare. There's a lot of glare on it, and it attracts a lot of fingerprint. So I'm gonna have to get something like an anti-glare protection screen. So I'm gonna have to get that one. Sound record, you can actually get enable that one. There's a lot of noise in the front of my car, especially right now because it's open top. But it's really nice if you really want to enable that. But it's up to you if you want to disable that or not. Parking line, this is the one I was telling you about, the rear view. So basically when I park, when I reverse, I don't see the line. I just pretty much just back up. That's all I need to see. And then GPS info. This one comes with a GPS, so all your recordings will come with longitude and latitude, exactly where you drove. So that's pretty nice. Oh, and one thing to add is the software version. Make sure when you get your unit, you ask the customer support number or email, and make sure you ask for the update, because I had to update mine, and it corrects a lot of bugs on it on the previous version, so definitely look into that one.